Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, get notifications, and most definitely smash that like button. Comments are always appreciated. Enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, El Cheapo Deluxe here. How you all doing today? Doing great. It's a wonderful day. Today I'm working here in the shop. I got a couple products I want to introduce to you. I'm going to take a look at them for the first time myself. So if you do the type of work that I do, it's coffee. I'm not going to tell you what I do, but you know, got to have tools. So you can see I'm in the shop. I got these products off of Amazon because I am El Cheapo Deluxe. That's just, you know, the way it goes. First one I want to show you, I got these off of Amazon, is, you know, sometimes you got to have light to see what you're doing when you're working. So I got these little cordless LED work lights from Amazon. It's a 2-pack. It says they're 48 watt, 4800 lumens. And these run off of a 20 volt DeWalt battery. Now, got plenty of DeWalt batteries. So, like I said, I got these from work. These are made in China. And we'll just give them a little test to see how well they work. So let's open this box up. Like I said, I got these off of Amazon. I think these were like $32 for 2 of them. So they're not real expensive. All right, here's one. Pretty simple design. Plastic, like I said, is made in China. The brand on this is OTYTY, however you say that. I don't know, I'll put a description up here and a link down below if you want to get you some of these. Like I said, let's see, there's 2 of them in there. Looks like it may have some instructions in the bottom. There it is. It's probably written in Chinese. It says LED. LED. Oh man, looks like they just ran these right off a copy machine. Doesn't look like we really need to read any of those, you know. Box aside. Well, I don't want to throw it away because I'm going to show it again. Okay, so I just happen to have some DeWalt batteries because, you know, a working man like me, you got to always have some batteries charged up. I happen to have 2. So, make sure these got a charge to them. They sure do. Let's slide these on there. It fits. Fits on a DeWalt battery, folks. Looks like it's got some ports in the back so you could actually charge your phone or whatever off of this through the battery. Now these don't hold a charge, so you got to have them hooked up to a battery. Let's see. Simple on and off button. Bunch of little LED lights in here. Let's see. Wow, how about that? We got a light. Woo. It is kind of bright. I don't know that it's going to light up a whole lot at night, but you know what? If you just need, oh, these tilt too. So if you just needed some light pointed right on what you're working on, it'd probably do the job. Now I don't know how long these are going to hold up. Only time's going to tell. I'm sure they ain't going to last forever. But yeah, here, take a look at that. What do you think? Let's try this other one out, see if it's going to work too. Well, this one's got plastic on it. Let's pull that little piece of plastic off of there. Wow, it lit up too, so 2 for 2. I got 2 things from Amazon, didn't get busted on the way. Anyway, these will come in handy for work. Like I said, the link up in the, not the link will be down in the description. I got some pictures of the product up here and the name, so if you wanted to order it and be El Cheapo like me, you go right ahead and get you some. But don't go away. I got one more product I want to show you, and I'm going to show me too. So hang on just a second, let me grab this. All right, so this is the second product I want to show. Let me take another sip of coffee here. Coffee's good when you're working. All right, so this is a LED rechargeable work light. It says V3000 model. Long lasting, waterproof. I doubt it's waterproof. USB charging, so you don't need to hook it to a battery, and magnetically fixed, whatever that means. LED work light. Let's see what the features are. Waterproof rating, IPX4. I highly doubt that because we're not even going to try it. Lampshade maximum degree, 270 degrees. Lamp bead, 336 LEDs. 132, no, I'm sorry, battery capacity, 13,200 milliamps. Not sure what milliamps are, but you know, that's mainly for smaller stuff. Maybe LEDs going. Output input, 5 volts, 2 amps. So don't hook it up more than 2 amps, you'll blow it up. It's only 3 pounds. Chargeable battery. It's also made in China. But I think $75 for this. Let's open it up and take a look and see what we got here. All right, we have got a charging cord. It's like USB on one end and USB-C on the other. I doubt it came with a charging block, but man, nothing comes with charging blocks anymore. Pretty much everybody's got one anyway. We've got some instructions here. We have got, this looks like a storage bag of some sort. Man, anybody need one of those? Well, of course it comes in this great packaging or plastic wrap and everything. Let's open this up and see what we got. It's always got a strap on it. I always end up cutting those off because I hate those. They're just in the way. Got some loops on the outside. I'm not quite sure what those are for. Maybe hook it to your belt. I doubt it. Got a little pocket on the back. Maybe so you can put your instructions in there in case you forget how to operate a light bulb. Let's see. Got a zipper. Got some more little pockets inside. And a Velcro strap of some sort for something. Maybe that's for this little tripod to hook it in there. I don't know. But you know, that's a fairly well-made little bag. It's got some padding to it, so you could probably throw this in your toolbox. Well, I don't know if it fit in your toolbox. You can throw it in the back of your truck. It'd probably be okay. Like I said, it's got a little bit of padding to it, so we'll set that aside. We're going to hold on to this. What else we got in here? We have actually got a tripod for this light. Let's see. I like the way they're making tripods now where the legs fold back this way so it doesn't take up so much space. So it looks like you just open it up like that. It's got three positions, it looks like, so you could put it in different, depending on how much space you got, I guess. So yeah, that works. It's actually pretty solid. Let's bring these legs open a little bit more. Yeah, that's really, really solid. Look at this. Huh? Not so bad. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and sit this on the ground. Got 3 more. So that actually gets pretty tall. We're not going to make it that tall though, so we can keep it in the shot. Anyway, let's bring that down to about right there. Sit that off to the side for a second. Let's see what else we got in this box. Look at there, little remote control. I guess that's, you can turn it off and on or whatever. You don't have to be right on top of it. It's a little cheap remote control. Got the little thing between the, we'll go ahead and pull that out. We don't need that. Throw that back in the box. Does already have a battery in it, but you know, little cheap things don't last, so get used to using this light by hand. And that comes with the light. Let's pull that out and see what we got. Fairly decent packaging. We'll see if it works. But yeah, they packaged it fairly well. Don't know if Amazon or whoever delivered this, might have been UPS. Don't know how they do their things, if they threw it around or not. But let's go ahead and close this box up. Fairly solid box too, so hopefully it made it through the shipping process without any kind of damage. All right, looks like it's got USB-C and a regular USB to charge it with. I'm assuming it's got a little bit of a charge to it because everything's got got charges to it anymore. All right, so let's take a look. The bottom does have a hook, and it screws right onto the tripod. It does have a little hook, I guess, if you wanted to hang it. Didn't have anywhere to, like if you wanted to work up high. Looks like it got some magnets too. All aluminum it says, but I don't know how all aluminum that is. A lot of plastic on there. Anything metal to stick it on. See if the yeah, I do. Be right back. I got this. This happened to be right there. We'll see if this, don't try this at home. I'm a professional. Yeah, they're not all on there. Let's see if I can get a, hey, it sticks, but that's only, yeah, look at that. All right, it does stick. It's only got 2 of the magnets to this right now because it's round, but they seem to be pretty strong magnets. So I would say get all 4 of those connected to something flat. It would hold up pretty good. Let's get this out of the way before we blow somebody up. All right, so this has got 4 lights that fold out like that. Got a bunch of little LEDs in there, different colors, so it means we're gonna have different lights. All right, so goes like that. It turns. You have it all different directions. Got 4 of these. Let's just put them all up like this for now until we can get this thing figured out. All right, so that's it. Should we mount it? Let's go ahead and mount this thing. That's metal. You can see in there, it's actually got a metal nut. So maybe that'll hold up a while. Screw that right on there. You know what, I'm gonna lower this and sit it on the table. Call it a table, my workbench. Let's shorten these legs up. Go ahead and spread them out all the way so I can get it to fit on this workbench. All right, get this box out of the way. Lower this down. All right. Yeah, that's all in the shot now. Lower that down all the way. Man, the thing looks like it got pretty tall. Not sure how tall it actually gets. We'll check it out. Description's up here. Link in the description down here. So let's see if it's got some charge to it. I'll be damned, it's got some charge to it. See, it's got two buttons here. Oh, look at it, changes colors. Different shades, I guess, so you can see a little bit better what you're looking at. What's this button do? Okay, that's your button that gives you 2 lights or 4 lights. You just hold it down, it dims it. Ah, that's pretty cool. Let's see how bright it gets. Hold it back down again. That's pretty bright. It's not dark, but where I'm at, so I can't really see how bright it actually is. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. All right, so let me go ahead and dim that down so it doesn't blind you. All right, so that, yeah, it's actually not so bad. Get them on all different positions. Yeah, look at that. I'm not going to test how many different directions you can send this thing, but it looks like it can go pretty few, or quite a few. All right, let's, it was kind of yellowish. I don't know what you'd call that one. That one's just white, yellow, a mix of both. So I just, whatever it is to suit your needs. Let's try this remote and see if this thing works. It's already on. Oh, I'll tell you what, I can't see what we got going on here. There we go. All right. Well, oh, look. It doesn't look like I got the battery all the way in. Oh, I bet they put this in wrong. They probably put it in backwards. Positive, up. That's the positive side. Takes a CR2025 battery, just in case you're interested. There, now we got it in there. Let's see what that does. Got it. That's what it was. When they put this thing together, they put the battery in backwards. Guess it really didn't matter if they put that piece of paper in there or not. All right, turn this thing back on. What's this one do? Okay. This button here does your 2 or 4 lights. This button here changes your color. So it's just got three colors. You got a plus and a minus. And that's your dimmer. How about that? All right, well, it works. It didn't get all busted up in shipping. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good light. Aim your light wherever you want. You got a tripod. Like I said, we'll put the some of the descriptions up here and see how tall this thing actually gets. A little bit more about it. But 75 bucks. We'll see how long the battery lasts. We'll see how long the light lasts. But you know, for a cheap light, it ought to do pretty good for what I need. If not, we'll try something else. Like I said, it wasn't too expensive, like $75, which you can't hardly get anything for $75 anymore. And it actually seems like it's pretty stout. Yep, Amazon folks. They got everything you need and a lot of stuff you don't. So let's put this thing away. Oh, it looks like I got a little hook here, just like any other tripod when you got it set up. Hang something on it, keep it from tipping over. But yeah, we'll put this in the bag here real quick. And oh, you know, that little pocket I think is for the light. Look at that. That light goes right in that little pocket right inside there. It looks like this will fit right in there with it. Yep. Zip that thing up. Got a little pocket on the side. Put your charging cord in it. Guess you could put your remote in there too. And your instructions if you think you're going to need them, but I think it's simple enough. You don't need them. Maybe a warranty on it, but who uses warranties anymore? Like I said, I will probably cut this strap off because I don't like it. Don't really know what these straps are for. Can't be to hook on your belt. I mean, maybe it is. Hook on your backpack or your side of your toolbox. Or maybe you can put some screwdrivers in there, hold some tools. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I might come back on these when they break and tell you how long they lasted. I might not. But as always, I appreciate you. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Check out some of my other videos. Like, share, subscribe. Give me your thoughts. Give me some comments on what you think. If you tried anything similar to this. And I got to get back to work. Be safe.